Welcome everyone. Today was the first day of the Tata Steel Chess India Rapid, and what a day we have had. In the women's section, we have Nana Zagnidze leading with 3 out of 3, while in the open section, it's Shakhriyar Mamedyarov who got that perfect score. I want to show you a couple of games, couple of moments which were my favorite from today. And I would have loved if Tanya would have joined me because it's her favorite as well, but she's there. Hello, Tanya.
Joining you in spirit, son.
Okay, so this is the first game. This was between Hikaru Nakamura playing with the white pieces against Wesley So, and a beautiful game played by Wesley. But his problem was that he couldn't break through to the end. He has this pawn on a2 which is about to queen. But where's the second front? Where does he create the opening from? If he gives a check, the king goes up. And somehow if he does this, he loses this pawn. It's not so very clear. But here Wesley, with just a couple of minutes on the clock, finds this amazing resource, h3. And you're thinking to yourself, why did he give this pawn up? What's the reason for it? Well, after g takes h3, try to find the move that black came up with. Amazing move. He played the move d4. And with this move, now white is at a crossroads. If he takes with the king, there is rook b4 check. Now the king has to move, and rook b1, you see this bishop has now opened up and black is completely winning. On the other hand, if after d4 check, you take e takes d4, notice how the g2 pawn was deflected from the support of the bishop. In comes the check, and you lose the bishop on f3. In the game, Hikaru moved his king back to c2, but after d takes e3, already the position was completely lost. b4 was hanging, this was hanging, and this ended with a beautiful win for Wesley So. Let's go to the next game. While Wesley So delivered a beautiful game there, he was on the receiving end of this board. Now you might think, where's the position? Why have I not set it up? That's because the magic starts from the opening itself. Wesley So is playing with the white pieces. Black is Shakhriyar Mamedyarov. d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight to f3, and we have the Bogo Indian on the board with bishop b4 check. Knight to d2, and here Shak goes for the move d5. Queen a4 check, you have to defend the bishop, so he went knight c6, and in came this move a3, bishop e7, e3. Here, Mamedyarov decided to stop b4 with his move a5. But Wesley anyway went b4. Shak took this pawn. And here, white should have played the move b5, then picked up this pawn. But instead, Wesley went wrong with knight takes c4. But why is this a mistake? Try to figure out the move. Pause the video. It's an amazing move. And the move is b5. What a powerful strike. In fact, when we saw this move, I was stunned and actually thought for a couple of minutes what was happening, because after queen takes b5, isn't this a free pawn? Well, the point is, after bishop d7, this queen is going to be attacked with a discovered sort of attack. Now, knight b4 is a threat, knight d4 is a threat, and so in the game, Wesley moved his queen away to g5, but in came ab4. Queen takes g7 happened. It was chaos on the board, but this chaos favored Mamedyarov in a big way. And he went on to win this game. Really, to find this move, a5, unprovoked. And here's the big point. It is unprovoked, guys. No one told Shakhriyar Mamedyarov that there is a special move here. It's easy when I tell you pause the video and find it, but he was up for it and he found this move. So really amazing play here, and it's tremendous what he managed to do. Let's go to this game here. In the women's section, we had Mariya Muzychuk playing with the white pieces against Vantika Agrawal. And in this position, you can see Mariya has the white pieces. She's trying to attack. Vantika has a nice pressure in the center and on the queen side. The move that Mariya played here was rook h6. And her idea is to pick up the knight. Well, Vantika says, I'll go b4 and attack the knight on c3. So if you take here, I will take this. But in came the move rook g6, and your threat is rook takes g7, and the queen is hanging. So she went rook c7, And there came the move knight to b5. Now, you're wondering, okay, white is winning here. Threats like rook takes f6, knight takes d4, knight takes c7. But Vantika is not someone to lose out so quickly. She played the move check. After king h2, she took on e4. And this is where it started to get tricky. Everyone thought, oh, is Vantika going to save herself? Because if you take on e7, suddenly the rook is also saved from the attack. But do you spot the move that Mariya Muzychuk played here? It's a very nice and very special move. She found rook takes g7, queen takes g7, queen d8 check. And now wherever the king goes, if it goes here, you can pick up this. If it goes here, then rook takes g7. And the game ended in victory for Mariya Muzychuk. That's how the round was. The first day, these were 3 of my favorite games. Stay tuned for more action. Tomorrow it's going to be even more fun. We have 2 leaders, but you know how it is in these tournaments. Anything can come back. Anyone can come back. Anything can happen. And stay tuned on ChessBase India, 12 noon tomorrow. Take care. This is Sagar Shah signing off. Bye-bye.